Error counted moment. Try again. Why did I get that? Well, I am live. Okay, well, then I get StreamYard's going to get a negative little connection on that one. Hey, good morning. 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. We're having all kinds of technical difficulties here. Notifications, not working too well. Anyway, hope you're doing well today. Looks like we're broadcasting live. Yeah, it told me I didn't have a connection, and I saw you're live. You've been live for 15 seconds. I'm like, really? Great. All right, so we're gonna get a thumbs down today on the program on StreamYard. Anyway, I want to say I'm now way totally taken off. Oh boy, so I want to talk about today product owner confusion. I'm confused right now, but product owner confusion. Had a great conversation with a developer the other day. We're trying to figure out, we got like 20 customers and got 20 different applications. How do we have one product owner? And I said, in reality, the product owner is the owner of the product backlog. Doesn't necessarily mean they're the owner of all 20 product lines. They're the owner of the backlog, the central figure who helps make last minute calls on what goes in and out of the product backlog. And that's when the light bulb kicked in. And I wanted to share that with everyone because I think it is a heart of the confusion people get. And maybe I'm talking sacrilege against doctrine. I don't know. But let's chat about that a little bit. And it's 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I'm Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. And I want to put a shout out to Amy, who logged on for the Slack channel, sent my calendar appointment. Problem is, I didn't have the setting right. I missed the notification. I feel really bad. We were supposed to meet this morning at 6 a.m., but I'm going to try to connect with her and reschedule and have a chat, which is great. I appreciate it very much. So, Amy, thumbs up. You get an extra month for free, or maybe you get some help. Tell me, we'll figure it out. I'll make it up to you. So with that, it's 5 a.m. Master Scrum Show, and we talk about Scrum and Agile in a very practical and tactical way. I'm thinking we're getting practical here on how we handle product ownership, the product owner role in Scrum. And we do this so we don't work crazy hours, get home to family and friends, have a little fun. So I want to, by the way, I did fix the United States. So here's a job role for the United States that's rolling across. And you should see some postings on LinkedIn today, some graphs and stuff like that from the show. So that gets posted at lunchtime. Now, what are we talking about here today? So the product owner role, so many times, so many companies, a lot of these teams support multiple customers. They have multiple customers. And they're like confused on, how do we work with each customer? Does the entire team? Do we have 10 product owners? What do we do? The goal is to have a central figure that makes the call on what goes into the work and makes those decisions when you have a tough call. It doesn't necessarily mean they have to make all the calls, but when there's a tough one, someone has to make a call. And that's what the product owner's job is. A tough job. You have to have a little guts to be the product owner. But one of the key things that really dawned on me is the misinterpretation, or maybe I'm wrong, but the misinterpretation of the product owner doesn't necessarily mean they own the end product. Because a lot of times when we sell stuff, do stuff, make stuff, there's a lot of people involved in that end product. I mean, if you sell a widget, all the manufacturing, all the people, the vice presidents, all those people in charge of that end product. Does that mean that end person needs to be the product owner? Well, no, that may be ridiculous because that would be kind of impossible to do. Does it mean the person who's in charge of the applications is the product owner? It could be. The question is, how available are they and can they make the decisions, right? So in this case, the question was, we have 10, let's say you only have 5, but maybe you have 5 to 20 different applications that your team is supporting because you're a small operation, or you could be a big operation, because I've had that too. Well, how do we do this? We support all these different customers. Well, the product owner isn't necessarily someone who works or owns every one of those things. So you have like 10 product owners. The product owner is a central figure that owns the backlog, that manages what goes into the backlog, what goes in the sprint backlog, and what the priority is across both all the backlogs. So just to try to make it simpler, that's all they are. They own the backlog, right? They make the decisions. Now, they also own whether or not the item meets the backlog requirements that were put into it. So that's a little bit more ownership than just saying, oh, I just own the pre-prioritization of the work. They do own the quality of the work coming out of whatever's produced by the team. That is part of their ownership, right? So they do own that, what product is coming out of the team. But I hope that helps clarify a little bit of that, because I get that question a lot. And it was a great discussion because it really elevated that point. Again, the product owner owns the product backlog, not necessarily a product line. That would be great if they did, and I wouldn't stop you from owning that. But you got to balance that out and be realistic. Most teams support more than one activity, more than one customer, more than one product line. So again, the product owner is the owner of the product backlog. And maybe I should look at the sprint guide, make sure I'm not wrong, but I'm pretty sure if it is that, then I have a disagreement with the sprint guide. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. And again, I want to thank Amy for signing up for the Slack channel. I'm going to reach back to you. I will catch with you and we'll chat and get you on the Slack channel with the rest of the crew. And I want to thank everyone for participating with that. I want to, and again, I'm showing the stuff and tonight I messed up. Last night was a terrible night. So I messed up. So the chat GPT is going to show tonight. I hit the wrong button on this StreamYard and put it for when I was doing last night, which I meant to put it out last night for tonight. So that was my fault. So it's going out tonight. And then I guess this weekend I'll put out the stuff for the meetup from the other day. Because you can't put too many things out in this system in social media. It don't like you. It does, but it doesn't. It doesn't like multiples. And then it clears out the old stuff and only shows the new stuff. And then no one sees the old stuff. So you got to give yourself a little bit of space. Okay, we got a comment here. Thank you. Good morning, Greg. Thanks for the shout out. No worries. We can reschedule. Cool. All right. We will. Definitely. And we'll chat more. So I appreciate that. I got a confirmation that Amy saw that. And I'm curious. I'm really interested to have a conversation with you anyhow. So thank you all. And I'm going to play the little video for the Slack channel. Again, it's a Slack channel where I'm trying to get people that want to talk about Agile and Scrum. And I noticed yesterday on Facebook, oh my God, there's so many ads on Facebook. And even on LinkedIn, there's so many ads for stuff and for classes and taking this. And I really want to have it more of a discussion among Agile people, because sometimes you don't want to put all those air your dirty laundry out into the whole entire social media universe. And this is just a unique thing. And the nice thing about it, it's like you pay. It's like, yeah, because me as an Agile coach, I monitor the Slack channel every day. I go in every day. I don't go. Sometimes I go multiple times, but at least once a day I go in and make sure if there's any questions out there and provide some information. Where in LinkedIn, you don't necessarily get that because there's thousands of people out there. It depends when the time is and all that. But this is all about Agile. This is all about sharing with people and growing together as an Agile cadre, right? So take care. I'm going to play the video. I want to wish you the best. It's a cold, rainy day here in Philadelphia right now. Hope that's not a sign for the job postings for Philadelphia, because they went down like crazy. Oh, God. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. Take care, everyone. And see you. Well, you'll see the program tonight. And then I'll see you again tomorrow. Hey, and welcome. Thank you very much from the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show for all your support and activities and contributing to our program. We are starting to offer this Agile Slack channel where Agile people can come together, talk about different aspects. I just wanted to share some of the things we have: podcasts, masterminding, conferences, job interviews, questions. We do introduction, we do motivation, we talk about Kanban, product owner, QA testing, retrospective, a little bit of everything, celebrating your wins and your agile practices, things that energize you, sharing different things, different programs. And we wanted to bring this because a lot of these social media engines, it's all based on algorithm and not necessarily what you're interested in this way. And this Slack program that you can comment, contribute, and watch and learn from others in the Agile group at your pace at when you want to do. If you're interested, please send me a message. Connect at 5 a.m. Mester Scrum. Or you can go on our website. We have a blog post on how to join our Slack channel. I just want to have a 30-minute conversation, make sure this works for you, because we want people that are active, that are going to come in maybe once a week or every day if you like, but not like once every 6 months. We want to make sure people are active and engaged, and this is beneficial for them and us and everyone in the community. It's $10 a month or $100 for the year. It's not very expensive. It's kind of like going to the gym, working out, but at a pace that's affordable for most people and enough to support the program. So send me a message if you think you're interested, and we hope you do join us. Take care. Bye. All right, that was the play. Again, wish you all the best. Happy scrumming. We will see you later tonight and tomorrow, every day. Take care. Bye.